Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be about using eyeshadow primers, using eyeshadow bases, and sometimes mixing your eyeshadows with solutions to help them stay longer or to help them show up a lot more vibrant. So I wanted to do a few swatches with you, showing you the difference of before and afters with and without the primers. So I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette today just to kind of show you some examples, and let's just jump right into it. So the first shade I'm going to be using is a light beige shade, and I'm just kind of going to keep doing this with my hand. So this is what the shade looks like without any primer, just straight on the skin. Now, I do want to show you this. If I start rubbing it, it gets a little lighter. So that means throughout the day, things might happen where, look, it kind of just disappears. Now I'm going to show you using a beige paint pot by MAC, and this is in the shade Soft Ochre. And this is a base for your eyeshadow. So I'm going to put that base here. That's the base. And then I'm going to pick up that same eyeshadow again and just put it right on top. Okay? And now, as I rub back and forth, you'll see how much more vibrant the eyeshadow is and how it's not coming off as easily as the other one did. So that's my first example here, which is a perfect example of why a base should be used. Let's see here. Now I do want to compare, let's see here, a lighter base and a darker base using darker shades. Usually you would use a lighter base for lighter shades and a darker base, or a base that's almost the same color as the eyeshadow for darker colors. So let's say I was using blue, I could use a blue base or a black base, darker, anything darker, but I wouldn't use a black base for a beige eyeshadow. So I'm going to show you here an example. So I'm using a black base right now, and I'm going to have it all over my hand. So I'm going to rub it on here, and I'm going to take that light base again. So this is my dark base, this is my light base. Let me clean my hand. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a, let's see, what would be a good eyeshadow? I'm going to take this blue, and I'm going to show you the difference between the light base and the dark base. So this is with the darker base. And this is with the lighter base. So you can see the difference here. If I want the blue to show up darker and more vibrant, I'm going to use a darker base, which was the black one that we used. And if I want it to show up a little lighter, I would use that lighter base, that beige base. So it really does make a difference, as you can see, on what base you use. And let me wash my hand again. Now we can do the same thing with pigmented eyeshadows, which are, well, shimmer eyeshadows, I'm sorry, which are the ones that are down here. We have some over here. So I'm going to use my beige base again and apply that there. I'm going to use my dark base and put that here. And I think I'm going to be using, let's just say, this brown shimmery one here. And I'm going to put that on top of my base here, my light base. and a darker base, so you can see the difference. And again, there is a big difference in the shades. This is a lot more dark and vibrant, and this one is toned down. So you can see that there, let's see, are some differences here. Okay. Now using a base really does help a lot. It really does make your eyeshadow last a lot longer, appear more vibrant, and just look a lot better. So the last example I wanted to show you was using MAC Fix Plus, and this can be used with your eyeshadows, or it can be used to set or prep your skin after or before makeup. Now I want to show you usually you would spray this on your brush when using a shimmery shade or a pigment. So I want to show you the before and after with and without using the Fix Plus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shimmery silver shade and I'm going to apply it on my hand without, that was a bad idea, okay. So that's the silver on its own. And now if I spray my finger with Fix Plus and dip it in, you can see the difference again. So usually, oh, this is bad, okay. Okay, here you go. You can see the difference. So this one right here was with nothing, and this one was with the Fix Plus. And you can see how much more vibrant it is. This usually only works with shimmer shades, like I said. So if you have shimmery eyeshadows, using Fix Plus on your brush ahead of time would really help it. But on the same note, this shade, oh, what shade? This shade here was a shimmer shade as well, and the dark base helped it stand out as well. So you do have options. Now, as your bases, it doesn't always have to be an actual product that's a base. For a dark base, you can use eyeliner, you can use a black cream or gel eyeshadow, or for a lighter base, you can sometimes just use concealer and kind of just rub it on your eye first and go from there. The products that I used today were the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, MAC Fix Plus, and Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in shade 27, which is just a black cream eyeshadow right here. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. These things are just little tricks that you can pick up along the way that can help make a dramatic difference in your makeup application. So I hope that this was kind of informative. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section and I will definitely get back to you. See you next time.